Welcome to Raila'S Command 2, the tallest man in Black Africa. For those of you who have trooped back to Raila'S Command 2, I'm really elated. I'm a happy man. I'm very, very grateful for the way you are coming back. Please come back to your most vibrant channel. And I know within a short while, we will hit over 20k subscribers. And we should come out stronger than before. I want us to look at the reason why Kenya Kwanza had to go for a meeting. The reason why Kenya Kwanza had to go for a retreat. Kwa sababu ukiangalia tunaona kwamba ule mkutano wao ni mkutano umepagwa kama mkutano wa dharura. It's like it's an emergency. The first reason why they had to hold a crisis meeting is because they want to talk about the leader of the opposition. They want to come up, already what there is that Azimio was planning to change the constitution so that the leader of opposition can have an office, the leader of the opposition can be funded from the exchequer, and the leader of the government, that the opposition can be recognized as per the law. And they want to steal the show from Azimio because they have realized that this is something that is very popular with Kenyans. And I don't know what you think about the leader of opposition in Kenya, because if you ask me, I would say it is a good idea. And Azimio, hongera kwa vile ambavyo umefanya hivi. Because Raila Amolo Odinga and Martha Karua and Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka are going to have an office and they are going to operate in a way that is structured, and we can be able to come up with tunaweza kuwa na mikakati mizuri, and even the idea of having a shadow cabinet is now in the mooting stage. It's a good idea. Kwa kile ambacho walikuwa wanataka ni kukubaliana vile ambavyo wanaweza kufanya pale ili kuunga mkono upande wa Azimio. For the first time, the government has agreed with the Raila Amolo Odinga idea. The other reason, in my view, is because they want to deal with the county commissioners. And not only the county commissioners, but all those state officials who are supporting Azimio. All these state officials who are supporting Baba, huenda wakajipata katika matatizo makubwa sana, because they are in agreement that they should be shown the door. According to them, these people don't have any right to associate with Raila Amolo Odinga. These people did the wrong thing, and this is what even is happening to Cherera and the other three commissioners, ABC commissioners, which is a very, very bad precedent in this country. William Samoei Ruto and his Kenya Kwanza team are setting a very bad precedent in this country, because people will fear to support a different candidate. So it's either you are them or you are not with them. In fact, they have drawn the red line, which is very, very bad. Kwa sababu it's just a matter of time before the county commissioners who are, county commissioners will always follow the government of the day, and state officials will always follow the government of the day. Lakini wakati ambapo wanaanza kushtumiwa kwa kutokana na vile msimamo wao, basi hatuoni sababu ya kufanya hivi. Even the chiefs will be in danger of losing their jobs, which is very, very unrealistic, because whether you like it or not, there is no neutrality in politics. Nobody is neutral in politics. You either support a certain candidate or don't agree with a certain candidate. Like in this channel, you realize that most of the subscribers here agree with what Azimio is doing and don't agree with what Kenya Kwanza is doing. However, when they do the right thing, we shall always tell them and tutawapa hongera. The other reason why they have to meet is because of the impending doom in Jamhuri. Raila Amolo Odinga has organized a parallel Jamhuri Day where Kenyans are going to celebrate the republic in the best way they know how. Hili ni jambo ambalo limewafanya wakose usingizi. Jambo ambalo limefanya Ruto na wafuasi wake na Gachagua wakose usingizi. Because what there is that Baba is definitely going to steal the show, and it will be a big embarrassment to see the president addressing empty chairs like it happened in Mashujaa Day. Kwa kile ambacho kitaweza kutokea ni kwamba it's also going to be an embarrassment to the leadership of this country, because we expect dignitaries to attend this occasion. We also expected diplomats to grace this occasion. But when you have the people's president having a large following, because whether you like it or not, kile ambacho tunajua ni kwamba Baba is the person who controls Nairobi. Raila Amolo Odinga's foreign Nairobi is almost 70%, if not 80%. What they are doing is to see how they are going to mobilize people to attend to attend William Samoei Ruto's gathering, kwa sababu mambo yote yanaonyesha kwamba watu watahudhuria sherehe za baba, kwa sababu baba ndiye ambaye ako na watu. Again, the reason why they are meeting is because they are feeling very much threatened by Raila Amolo Odinga. Whether they like it or not, Raila is a force to reckon with in this country. You know, they had ignored baba bila kujua kwamba yeye ana ugwaji mkubwa sana from the grassroots. And Azimio MPs and senators and some governors have agreed that they are going to grace the occasion in Jamhuri. And even tomorrow, you expect these people to go there because it's a consultative meeting that will take place in Kamkoji. Kile ambacho kitatokea ni kwamba wengi watahudhuria kusikia vile ambavyo baba ambaye ni rais wa watu atasema nini, kwa sababu this is something that is scaring Kenya Kwanza. So they have to meet wajue vile ambavyo watakabiliana na hali hii. Again, they are meeting because of the disquiet in Kenya Kwanza due to what is happening in the by-elections. What there is that, for instance, in Bungoma County, we have a by-elections where Ford Kenya was supposed to present the candidate. But what there is that UDA also presented the candidate. Hili jambo ambalo halikuwenda vizuri na upande wa the Luhya Nation. The Luhya Nation is an angry nation. The Luhya Nation is bitter with William Samoei Ruto because of betraying them, because they had agreed that they are not going to present candidates. But Ruto defied the agreement and presented candidates in all elective posts in Bungoma, in Kadara, in Elgeyo Marakwet, in Garissa. So he will not hear any of this. So he's trying to cool down the tempers in Kenya Kwanza. Again, jambo lingine ambalo halikuenda vizuri sana ni the domiciling of this junior secondary school in primary schools is proving to be a headache, because it is coming out that the pupils who spent 9 years in primary school, which is a very long period of time, it is the highest in the world. 9 years is not a short period of time. Na jambo hili wale watu ambao wanaikosoa wanasema kwamba there is this issue of the rite of passage, which was ignored, meaning that they have to delay the rite of passage. The circumcision for boys especially is going to be delayed for 1 year. Na ni jambo ambalo vijana wengi hawakupendezwa na jambo hili. You know, circumcision is something that is taken very seriously in many communities, and whatever form it takes, it is something that initiation, that is a rite of passage where they pass from childhood to adulthood. Ni jambo ambalo linachukuliwa kwa uzito mwingi sana na hawataki kuchelewa, kwa sababu wengi wanasema wanakuwa akichekwa. And again, many countries, especially developed countries, understand they were questioning the rationale of taking 9 years in primary school, where in many countries they are taking between 6 and 7 years. So hili ni jambo ambalo wanafikiria vile ambavyo wanaweza kulipiga chega. That's why they are saying the final report will be on March next year. Another thing is about the Raila'S funds, which in my view is an illegal entity, because what is coming out very clearly is that the parliament was not involved when it came to allocation of 50 billion funds. Cabinet was not involved. So this is just an idea of the president. The president himself decided to give off the money. From whose source is not clear. From whose authority, it is not clear. Because Ruto does not have his own money. The president does not have his own money. All money belongs to the state. And it has to be spent through the right procedures. So there was not even a gazette notice. Kwa ni jambo ambalo wanajaribu kulikwepa. Because according to many people, JB Muturi, who is supposed to be the Attorney General, is failing to advise the government in the right way. Kwa hivyo jambo hili limezua mizozo mingi na a debate, even online debate, and everybody is questioning where and how this money will be spent. Again, it is dawning on everybody that the Raila'S funds may not succeed after all, because what there is that people are getting very little money, between 500, wale wanaenda sana, maybe you get 1,500. So what can you do with 500 for sure? Which business can you start with 1,000? And maybe I can ask your viewers who are here who have taken the hustlers funds, because I would urge you, go for the money, it is your money. Chukueni hizo pesa zitumie vile ambavyo mnaona vinafaa, because I don't see even the government coming to claim 500 from you kwa sababu umeshuhudia kulipa, because I can tell you the defaulters will be in thousands and millions. Kwa hivyo kile ambacho kipo ni kwamba hizi pesa haziwezi zikasaidia. Wewe umechukua, umeanza biashara gani niambie, na itachukua muda gani for you to be on the uwe katika the level of Gachagua. So you can see how difficult this is, and they are trying to come up with way how they are going to legalize this illegal entity. The other thing in why they are meeting is because of the poor rating now. According to the opinion polls that they are carrying secretary, it is coming out that many people believe that Kenya Kwanza is taking the country in the wrong direction. Many people believe that Kenya Kwanza is not doing the right thing. Many people believe that wamechegwa na Ruto. Wengi wanaamini ya kwamba Ruto is good at giving so many promises and fulfilling very little. They believe that the 100 days that he promised that he's going to do anything, very little has been done. And this is something that they should come up with a propaganda machine, how they are going to tame this. Because Azimio is coming out and is telling people the truth, and we want here to commend Raila Amolo Odinga for doing it single-handedly. Because what we can see, tunaona baba akijichorea mhaga kujaribu kuonyesha watu what is happening in this country, because they are making a lot of mistakes and they are not fulfilling the promises that they promised to do. Again, what there is something that Kenyans need to come out and support baba katika mikakati yake kujaribu kudumisha amani, kujaribu kuhakikisha kwamba Kenya does not lose the gains that were fought by blood and sweat. Kwa hivyo ni jambo ambalo wanaona ya kwamba baba is gaining and they are losing. Azimio is becoming popular, although we have been losing some support from some people. What there is that the people who will remain in the fullness of time are the true defenders of a constitution, are the true nationalists, are the true Baba children. And I don't know whether you are ready to start with Baba, because if you ask me, it is good to remain with Baba, and even when he is not there, continue carrying Baba's dream. So this is guys is coming to kindly remember to subscribe to our channel, and for those of you in the other channel, kindly continue trooping back. This is your home, this is your channel, and may you have a blessed day. Till next time, I remain Gracias Kaiman, the tallest man in Black Africa. Bye-bye.